Hey everybody, TennisBubba13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. We are still in Ganon's tower. We just finished clearing off this big doorway. Look at my mask, it's pretty shiny. Let's go inside and finish up this tower once and for all. So welcome to the second portion of the tower. First and foremost, let's just get rid of these guys here, because they're a bunch of weaklings. We don't like weaklings, don't we, Link? Alright, let's go forward into the next room. This room, I must say, is a big puzzle. We got this doorway, we got two doors here. Let's get some ammo first and foremost. But in this room particularly, we can't really do anything just yet, so let's go ahead and just go inside this doorway first. Which is not the way we need to go. It's this doorway right here. There we go. Ah, yes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh. Link, you must remember well the appearance of this room. The shape of the floor, the number of items hanging from the things. Those are very important, Link. Keep note of that, by the way. Do not overlook anything. Alright, so with that being said, we got a nice puzzle. But what is in this thing? The sword? Oh, okay. So that basically tells you we're going to be doing something a little bit later on that involves a very important puzzle. Let's go ahead and just now go back to the main room. And let's now go back to the other side, since we forgot to do that as well. So let's go ahead. Just head on back this way. Oh, but what you notice something a little bit strange here. Looks like we got about just the same pattern. Alright, Link. So with this, we gotta just take out our boomerangs and we gotta aim these at the specific pattern. So, just like in the last room, we gotta do the same thing in this one. We just gotta match up the candles. And bada boom, bada bing. Puzzle solved. But what's this? A black vortex. A boat! It's so good to see you, boat, but how did you... I see, so this is the portal through which Ganon was able to see into the uninspected world. We must make use of this path as Ganon created for himself. If there is anything from the world that you believe we need, then climb into the boat and enter the column of darkness. What is this, Kingdom Hearts all of a sudden? Oh, hi, Boomerang, how you doing? You wish to return the world? Well, we're not really going to be doing that. So, if you want to, you can go back and just, you know, do other things in the world. But right now, we gotta finish this. We got to finish this. Alright, so our goal for right now is to open up this doorway right here. But we can't really do anything just yet. I'm trying to remember exactly how this works again. It's been a while, actually. But that way just leads to more mini blins. Hi! Get out of my way. I meant to go back in this room because I actually just remembered exactly what I need to do. Okay. I think the puzzle is that once you step inside a certain spot, then there's going to be like a point where we need to go. Which is not the doorway that I keep going into for some reason. Maybe it's this door right here. And jump down! And begin the puzzle. Alright, so what do we have here? Oh, hey, it's Phantom Ganon once more. How you doing, buddy? I'm gonna just, you know, defeat you. Well, not really defeat you, because this is an interesting part of the battle. So when he does that, ow, excuse me, that does a lot of damage, by the way, so don't get hit. But this form right here is a little bit easier. You can just simply dash out of the way and reveal his true form, because I think it's pretty obvious what that is. His arrows showing above him. We can just do our spin attack to make it a little bit easier. if I can get out of the dizziness. There we go. But he's not quite defeated. And you may also notice that sword over there points to a specific area. Hence by the little puzzle, that the sword that points to the right direction. So, this is kind of a little maze. And we're going to be taking note of that, indeed. So every time we enter in these rooms, of course, Phantom Ganon appears, and we got some tennis to play! Once more! I miss you, tennis! Alright. So that's done. Once he's pretty much done, just go ahead and just kill him with jump attacks, and I think that'd be a little bit easier. If he just takes a hit, and then that's it. He's done. Alright, so repeat, and more tennis! Or ping pong, or whatever you want to just call this. I like to call it that, because that's what it is. Alright, so what's the doorway? Oh, right in front of me. Perfect. So in order for, like, we're going to be doing this a couple more times, and then once that's done, we're beginning our final treasure, which we need to complete this. Alright, let's just jump attack you. And the doorway's right over there. So, pretty simple puzzle. At first when I did this, like, I grabbed the sword by mistake, and then I, like, lost track of where I need to go exactly. So, don't ever grab the sword, because that just, like, disturbs the puzzle, and you don't want to do that. There we go. Jump attack you, or just hit you. Well, it doesn't matter, really. Alright, so that doorway right there. It looks to me like you show up once more. Oh! We're gonna just keep playing this game, are we? I like playing this game. It's like, it's in my name. Tennis Bubba 13. I'm good at that game. Alright, this looks like the final room. Of course, because we just got locked out. Alright. Oh good, you're doing this the easy way. Ow. Okay, Link, I'm getting kind of nervous here. Getting pretty nervous. Okay, seriously. Link, you should stop. Oh god, he's doing that attack. I hate it when he does this because, like... Oh, shoot. Since I got the upgrade for the spin attack, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and just use a fairy, just in case. What's the harm? Either way, if I get hit, I'm still gonna be using a fairy. And let's go back to arrows. So you have to kind of just time this just right. If you got the spin attack ability, it's gonna like kind of disturb that. It would be better if you didn't get the ability after all. Or, you know, just dodge. That would have been the better solution. I'm really just nervous right about now. Come on, Link. Show the world who's boss. I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm surprised you're not doing your other thing, where you just go down and, like, do clones or whatnot. There we go, I got it that time. And there we go. Now once that's done, that's where our doorway is, but more importantly, we get our treasure. And this treasure is the sacred key to vanquish all evil. As many of you guys know, it is the one, the only, the light arrow. Alright, so that is now added into our collection of arrows. Oh boy, this thing rocks. This thing rocks. I mean, it does. In every single Zelda game you get is the light arrow. I mean, come on now. Alright, so that's done. We're pretty much back in our main room here, but you may notice this time, he's back! But, let's go ahead and just show him the light! Reveal the light! I play Swords of Revealing Light. That trap card, you know. Alright, so that's done. Let's go ahead now and just pick up the sword. Now for this... Take the sword. Come on, Link, pick it up. It's just a sword. Come on. And I said, swing it. There we go. Perfect. Again, this one really took me a while too to figure out, because like once you defeat him, like then you're like, now what? What's gonna happen next? Like, do I just do this puzzle again, or do I just, you know, pick up the sword and do something to it? So yeah, that was a bit of a tricky one for me when I first played it. But now we're in the other rooms where anything can go bad for certain bad guys, since we now have the light arrow. Pretty much full on energy. We got our meters back up. You know, why don't we give these guys a little taste of what I like to call defeat. I'm just gonna let this guy live by just doing that. Not really live. But I'll show you just how cool the light arrow works. It pretty much just one shot kills these guys in an instant. So why don't we just demonstrate this, or not. Or I can just be kind and, you know, never mind. We're just going to do that. There we go. So that's how cool it goes. It like penetrates their armor, since they're obviously made of darkness. So that's kind of cool. I like that. I don't think many other Zelda games do that, but this is like really cool. And with these guys firmly vanquished, there we go. Okay, so with all that stuff done, I think there's like a few more enemies we can conquer until we reach to our big room, which is coming up here. This is a pretty nice hallway, I must say. Alright, so the last two dark nuts. Goodbye! See you later. Hope you enjoyed the light. And that's done. And with that, we have now unlocked the big door itself. Let's just grab some more goodies here, and now we're pretty much well prepared for this, so nothing much else to say here. Let's just get my meters back up. And let's go ahead and take on the boss himself. Do you sleep still? Wait. Do not be so hasty, boy. I can see this girl's dreams. Oceans. 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 And maybe some more oceans too while you're at it. Oceans as far as the eye can see. They are vast seas. None can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch. What did the king of Hyrule say? That the gods seal Hyrule away? And they left behind people who would one day awaken Hyrule? How ridiculous! So many pathetic creatures scattered across the land full of islands, drifting on the sea like fallen leaves in a forgotten pool. What can they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see? All of you. Your gods destroyed you! I've been waiting for you, boy. For one like you. Yes, for the hero. Do not betray my expectations. At last, Ganon has shown his true form. Or kinda. This is the puppet Ganon. And, I'm gonna break his strings. Just cause we can. Mainly what I want to do is just try to, like, get him all loosey-goosey. And our goal for this one is to aim for his little tail on the back with our newly equipped light arrows. So this boss can be kind of tricky. His main attacks are usually his punches, which he extends his arms, and really once the string is cut, then it kind of becomes defenseless, really. So once you cut the strings, go ahead and aim for his tail. It's kind of cool now that we can move around with the in this version of the game, so take use of that. But every time we hit him with the tail, he basically like reattaches, and we have to do the whole thing again. So break all his strings and just repeat and everything. So pretty much well said. But once he has enough of those things broken down, like he sends a bunch of pieces to act as well. Not only if this was on normal mode, we would have been getting hearts right about now, but we also get arrows too for this, so kind of more important if you're running low on arrows, which at my point, we have enough arrows to just pretty much last a long, long time. So let's just go ahead and break that string. Oh, right as you do it, you just reform. That is just mean. You are just the rudest little monster ever. Alright. There will be no strings on you, sir. Yeah. It's funny because, like, I was watching the new Avengers trailer, like the second one, and there's like one part of the line that was referenced from Pinocchio: "No strings attached on me." So that's what this is gonna be. You're basically Pinocchio, but you're just like an evil version of Pinocchio. Oh, come on. These bats, I swear, like, go away. And please get, there we go. Alright, Puppet Ganon, you've served your purpose, but it is finally time for me to end this, once and for all. So let's break those strings once more. Luckily the punches are really slow, so you can easily dodge those. I don't think he has many other attacks as in this particular form. Okay, there we go. What? Huh? The music's different. But I thought we killed you. You should be dead. Uh-oh. But what's this? Oh, he's not quite done yet. Such a goofy face. Oh my god. So we have his second form, which is the spider form. Pretty simple. You do gotta watch out for this attack. To do that, you just simply look at the little reflection on the waters and pretty much try to go towards where the tail is at. I'm pretty much just going to be ignoring most of those pieces just so that I can, you know, not worry about that attack. This form is rather easy. I will just go ahead and get rid of you guys for now. Okay, where are you going to land next? Right there. Okay. With that, second form defeated. Now, will you please just die? Oh, okay. Apparently, you can't die. So we have this third form, which is now a snake, or rather interesting, slithering creature. Kind of looks like a dragon from this form. A cool trick that I've discovered is that you can hit his face. I'm not sure if you can hit it with the boomerang, but I was just messing around. I can sort of just like spin attack into him. And then after a while, those little creatures from the forest dungeon, the Forbidden Woods, they spawn, and that's basically the replacements of the Keeses. This third form right here is actually the hardest because he keeps moving around. Becomes kind of a distraction, and then these guys here will just weight Link down prevents you from moving around freely to avoid this guy. The only thing though from him is that if you hit him, he only like stays still for like a few seconds. So kind of annoying fight for this guy. There we go. Why don't we just like do this? There we go. But now Link, no, don't get hit. Okay, cool. Let's just try and I think we've hit him a few times. Can't quite remember how much. I know like every time you hit him 3 times, so that's basically the formula of this guy. With Mr. Snake. There we go. Oh, okay, so this was the second one. So we got one more hit. Oh no. Now he's starting to move a little bit faster. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh god. Okay, these little enemies here are not quite helping me out as much. Nor is this guy just circling around me like an idiot. Huh. Alright, well that didn't quite work. Let's just go ahead and aim for you. Come on. Stop moving so fast. There we go. Done. Get out of my face. Yes, surely you are the hero of time reborn. Your time has come. Come now, stand before me. I would, but you're like all the way up there, dude. No fair, you can fly too. Come on. Alright, so just as simple as that, we've done it. So let's go ahead and climb up this rope. This rather long rope. So yeah, we did it. We defeated the puppet guy. He was kind of a jerk with that third form, I must say. So everything is pretty much all done. Only one thing left to do now, Link. Well, first off, let's just climb this big, long rope here. Kind of a long journey that we just gotten up to. This was a pretty short castle that we just conquered. So now all left to do is just basically keep climbing upwards. I think we need the grappling hook for this. There we go. So let's look for these points right there. But alas, it has almost come to an end, folks. We gotta teach Ganondorf a lesson. That no goody two-shoe boss. No. I think in these jars there's some replenishes. If this again was not hero mode, there would be hearts. So I think all of those are just jars. So be sure to prepare. Luckily, I still have the grandma's soup. Okay, so let's just keep on climbing. I think there's a fairy, like on the next floor here. And I think there's also like a magic jar, so if we want to teleport down, which I don't get why you should. You're pretty much at the end here. Like right there. There it is. You really don't need it. I'm just gonna break it just so that, you know, whatevs. Okay, there's my fairy. Get me just about enough HP or hearts, or yeah. Alright, so I think we need to get my hook shot. There we go. I think I'm not gonna be. I'm pretty close. Dang it. I need one more. There we go. Right here. So anyways, guys, we have reached the climax points of this LP. It has come down to this. The final battle between Ganondorf is upon us. So until then, guys, I will see you folks next time for the finale of Wind Waker HD. Talk to you guys later, and peace out.